Okay, I wrote this app for EGR150 to show that this could be done in MatLab. Devin actually gave me the idea for this. He said that he has to do a lot of interpolation, and he gave me a particular problem with temperature and pressure. The two temperatures are here, 60 to 65, and then the associated pressures at those 2 points. And then by putting in the number for actually, this is for the A group right here. The A group 62, it's going to interpolate that when I push the button. It's going to interpolate that and check it with a graph. And so 62 corresponds to 21.998, so on and so forth. I could also have done interpolated for the other values, let's say 23. Okay, if I press the button, then you see that the number 23 is interpolated to 62.99 degrees. So I can do it either way by just simply putting a value between 60 and 65. It'll actually do the values outside of that as well, but let's put 64 in there and do the button. Okay, so with that said, let me bring in the actual file that I built this in. I actually built this file here using the app designer. It's not hard to do, okay? When you're doing this, you just simply drag the type of things that you need onto the screen, and then you program them. The program in this is just, it's standard MATLAB code, okay? So let me just show you the program. This is the actual, I built this, okay? And then here is the actual code. All the code I wrote went from right here is based on the button push. When the button is pushed, okay, it does the code that goes between here and here, right there. That's all the code that I wrote, okay? And the only difference with this is now I have to reference the field that I'm trying to get information from. So for instance, A1 field, that's where you're putting in a text value for A1. A2 field, the second value. So I can easily change, here we'll just run it, okay? It brings up this when I run it. Let's say I wanted this just to be X and Y, okay? And my X value, let's say, is 0 to 10. And my Y value, let's go 0 to 5. Okay? And I want to do on the A values, I want to see along A values, I want to see what 8 would be. Okay? Now you can figure this out basically in your head. But it does it for you. 8 and 4 correspond to one another. Okay? If I wanted to do it on the other scale, let's do 3.5. I push the button. Okay, 3.5 corresponds to 7, as one would expect. Anyhow, I hope everybody will watch this video and think about breaking problems down and making an app for that.